Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Outland leveling playthrough. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me today. I really do appreciate that. Hope you're all doing well. We are going to knock out some quests north of Thrallmar today. We have stuff to do all over the place, but I kind of want to deal with this stuff first. We have to take out 10 Gnarg servants. We need the head of Forge Fiend Razor Saw. And off of one of these guys here, we're going to get Vile Plans, which I believe is going to start a quest. So yeah, we can do that anywhere up here. We also have some cannons to burn. I think I want to focus on this area just around Thrallmar today. And see what we can get done. We did complete a Ramparts run. From that run, we got these shoulders from the quest, which we equipped right away. And we also got boots, level 60 boots that dropped that we can't use yet. So we're waiting on level 6. Oh, we can use them, Robert, because you dinged. Okay, we can use these. Let's go socket them maybe before we do anything else, right? Is that what we want to do? Yeah, for some reason, even though I went and trained level 60 abilities in Orgrimmar, I completely forgot that we dinged. So yeah, we could put those on. So yeah, slowly but surely we're getting some gear here. I do want to get some sockets in these. I think we could find a socket vendor at the inn, right? Well, we'll see. There was a socket vendor at the inn on the Alliance side of things, so I'm kind of hoping stuff's just consistent. And that we'll have the same thing here. Yeah, we said goodbye to the big bad pauldrons. We've had these since a level 45 Zul'Farrak run, if you can believe that. So yeah, pretty huge upgrade on the quest shoulders there. Okay, let's see. Tailoring, jewel crafting, and gem vendor. So these will be pretty weak gems, but it's better than nothing, right? I don't know if it's worth me spending any actual money on the auction house. I could check and see how much gems go for. We need to save 800 gold to get our flag mount. That shouldn't be a problem.
Hello.
What's the bonus here? Defense rating. Well, okay. So red and a blue. Whoops, I did not want to do that. We could do strength and stam. Yeah, I think we just do strength and stam. I'll probably get some better gems for these. We probably won't get the best gems. We'll probably get like whatever the middle ground is. But yeah, for now, let's do this and this. There we go. Just an additional 3 defense rating. Not bad. Some extra strength and stam. Okay. Now we can get going. I also went to Shatrath, obviously. I portaled to Orgrimmar, so I went to Shatrath and I got the flight point there. I also did the little intro quests that Khadgar has you do, where you follow his servant around for a long time and listen to him talk. It's pretty interesting lore, but following somebody around for 20 minutes like that, I can't imagine putting that on recording, so I just did that on my own. We're going Eldor? Yeah, we're going Eldor. Pronounce it like that. I guess for Prot Warriors, the differences are pretty marginal. Like, it's not really a big deal either way, but we did go Eldor, so that stuff is all taken care of. I just didn't want to have to do that like the first time we went to Shat on recording. I just want to already have the flight point. I want to already have done the intro quest and picked our tier, so all that stuff is done. Well, let's see here. I see a lot of Sisters of Grief, but not a lot of servants. The servants are all going to be over here. Of course, we're going to pull you. We trained all of our level 60 skills, and basically every ability that we use regularly had another rank, so should be outputting some significantly more damage. It kind of makes me think that, yeah, doing that dungeon run at level 59 was a bad idea. We really should have just waited till 60. We would have been a lot more powerful in terms of, like, the levels of the abilities that we're using. But yeah, we'll get to run it again. We now have the quest for Blood Furnace. But I think there's another quest as well, so I'm going to hold off on doing that for the time being. But I'll probably run Ramparts again. There's lots of great items in those dungeons for us, so probably you'll see multiple runs of all the dungeons go up on the channel. And the first one will hopefully be our most painful one. I hope that the rest are a little bit easier for us as we kind of gear up and get more powerful. And, you know, maybe not group with a level 68 hunter next time would be another good choice. Although I didn't put that group together, so that was not on me. This quest that we're doing now is the same as a quest on the Alliance side. It's like the same thing, the Servants and then Razor Fiend's Head. I feel like these guys can run away, so I'm gonna throw up a hamstring here before we find out the hard way that they run. Yeah, we might want to take her out. We've also got this guy coming in right at us. We're not really in a good spot to pull him. Oh, this is just a Forge Fiend. This is not Razor Saw, so... No slime spray, thank you very much. I'll pass on the slime. Well, we got slimed that time. Doesn't feel good. This is going to be the Servant and the Cannon. I think we need to take the Cannon out first. We cannot interrupt it. We can daze it though with Thunderclap, or with War Stomp. I wish we could daze it with Thunderclap too. Wouldn't that be great? Let's go ahead and bandage up a little bit. Don't want to be too low on health here in case we pull some adds or something. The noises these guys make, they're a little bit disturbing. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't really care for their little noises. It sounds like they're almost talking in a language we should be able to understand, but not quite. And it's the not quite part that's the disturbing part. Alright, again here with the Cannon and the Servant. The Cannon can bleed. You wouldn't think so, but it can. Those aren't the easiest pulls, but I guess I should just be grateful that we can actually do them. I remember on the priest it was not quite as simple taking on one of these groups. It does leave us pretty low on health. We can do a bandage here. That's only going to get us 2,800 back. We could probably go get Razor Saw. The area is looking pretty farmed out right now. I don't see a lot of enemies up. Which only means that they're going to respawn any second, but maybe we can get him before they do. Let's pull him a little bit over this way. And there's the Burning Legion missive that we need to begin the quest. The text on the note is written in some dark, indecipherable scrawl. The more you stare at them, the more the symbols seem to twist and burn before your eyes. There is only one in Thralmar that can transcribe such vile script, the Blood Elf Magister Bloodhawk. Okay, cool, that's done. We need how many more servants? 3. Are we gonna find any right now? Doesn't really look like it. We can find them like further on. We can go further down to like the other little areas and find more, I think. Maybe we should try that. Then again, it's probably only a matter of seconds before some of these guys pop back up. But we'll take a little run. Really surprised we didn't pull this guy here. I thought for sure he was coming along with this pull. Oh, good! We have a cannon! How lovely! How lovely. Oh, you're not dead. That was a serious mistake. I thought you had fallen over due to bleed damage. What if I fear this guy? Oh, he's immune. It makes sense seeing as how he's a cannon. We're eating through our potions. It's getting pretty dire. Got like 3 dead here. Look at the way the name overlaps so many times that it's all blurry. Can I get in here and pull this guy without pulling another cannon? That's the question. I'd really like to. I think we're good. As long as the cannon behind us doesn't respawn again. And then can I pull this guy out of here without pulling his Dreadlord buddy? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, that's everything we need right now. I want to come over here and get this quest Outland sucks. I'm pretty sure this quest sucks. from what I remember on the Alliance side, but we're going to do it anyway. The music is getting quite ominous and powerful. Yeah, I think he has us run all the way down here to collect a bunch of things, and we don't really have a lot we can overlap the quest with from what I remember, but yeah, we'll go and grab it, and maybe we'll just get it done. I really don't want to leave any quests behind in this playthrough. When we go into a zone, I'd like to do it completely. That being said, doing it that way, we're not gonna level in every zone, right? We're probably gonna go from Hellfire to Zengermarsh to Terrakar to Nagrand. Oh, this is fucking swell. I have made a great choice here, obviously. Should I just fall to my death? Because I can't get to the guy this way. I should have known where he was at and been a little better prepared. I could just fall down here and get back to our body. But that might be hard, so... Let's try to chain these guys. I mean, I don't know if we have a chance of surviving here. We have so many enemies on us. Oh, they all leashed. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, this guy's way down here. I don't know that I have a safe way to actually get down there. Except for, like, going all the way back to town. I'm not gonna go around this way. If I have to drop to my death here and grab my body, I'll do that. Yeah, let's just do it. There we go. It's fine. It's done now. Yeah, I didn't realize this guy was, like, off a cliff, basically. That was really stupid on my part. Sorry for the F-bomb. It's pretty early for F-bombs, but... it is what it is. I'm most likely to drop an F-bomb when I do something incredibly dumb. And that was definitely one of those cases.
What's up?
All muscle and no brains. What are peons for? They're great when you can motivate them. I don't...
Keep it real.
Why am I reading your goblin dialogue?
How you doing?
This goblin wants us to find 6 shredder parts.
Be good.
I'm not really like... I've never read a goblin quest and been like, oh, that was really interesting lore. And I've read a lot of quests, so... over time, you just kind of learn that there are certain realities. What I've learned also is that not hide leather scraps aren't worth anything. They're not worth anything. They're worth 77 silver for a stack on the auction house. We need to be getting not hide leather, which we're not getting a lot of. See what I did there? Yeah, so until we skill up more, or until we're skinning higher level guys, we're not going to be selling a lot of anything. Which is sad, but that's what I learned today when I tried to put some stuff up on the auction house. I'm kind of thinking these are potential spawn points. Like, yeah, there are no parts here, unfortunately. I would love it if there were. Oh, here we go. They're in boxes. We're gonna have to fight this worm. And the crap thing is we can't charge him. We have to get him to pop out and aggro us. Which is not how you want to do it as a warrior. But he leaves us no choice. And to be even worse, we can't even skin him. Oh good, 2 of them. That's just what we needed. Are you not dead yet? Are you not going to bleed to death? Okay, thank you. Eroded leather case. What are you? Oh, you begin a quest as well. Amazing. Missing missive. Upon examining the battered leather case, it becomes apparent that the container's damage must have been caused by the caustic fluid of the worm's digestive tract. The leather appears to have been intricately tooled at one time, but the details of the adornment can no longer be made out. The only recognizable feature of the case is a worn logo of the Cenarian Circle. Knowing nothing about the contents of the case, you decide the best course of action would be to deliver it to a circle member. That's a breadcrumb for... I thought it was going to take... Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, it takes us all the way over here to the far western part of the zone. Alright, that's good. Let's pick up some crates. Alright, so we got all the parts. We're gonna go back. We could fight the orcs for a burden of souls, but I think we're gonna turn this in. He's gonna have a follow-up that has us going around freeing some of his workers slash slaves. I think they're actually slaves. And when we do that, then we'll want to be fighting the orcs. So yeah, pretty good pair up there. The Alliance side quest for the Shatterhand guys is like a lot more annoying. From what I remember, it had you lay down a totem of some kind, and then you fought the guy, then you had to fight the guy's spirit. And so every pull was a 2 pull, and that got pretty tedious. I'm glad this one's a straightforward kill quest.
Time is money.
Alright, here are your parts. Rescue Monty, Mo, and Jack. Okay.
Have a good one.
definitely do that. Now that we're level 60, we'll probably see the experience gains slow down kind of substantially. I know, it feels like we got from level 58 to level 59 like really, really quick. That's because we did, and now it's going to slow down a bit. Yeah, these guys are all in these camps, so we'll fight the orcs while we free them. And yeah, we'll just knock out all 20 of them up here, if we can. You know, if there are 20 to kill up here, we'll kill them all here. If not, we'll look somewhere else. I think he has a third follow-up, though. I think we do this, then I think he literally has another quest for us. Well, we don't have to fight anybody to free this guy. I don't know if these guys run, but it doesn't seem like they're the type to run, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I am going to go ahead and get a potion of fortitude going. No mind flay. A heal? No, click the wrong button. That's why you don't click. That's why you press. You gotta press it. Press the buttons, Robert. Don't click. Ugh. So much failure. I'm just gonna let him mind flay us now. We deserve it. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get that heal. Disgusting. Yeah, these guys are actually pretty beefy. And these worms just kind of like home in on us, it feels like. They just get closer and closer and closer and closer. It's like at first they're minding their own business and then they start homing in on us. Oh, you do run! What kind of fell orc runs? What kind of orc are you? Can you believe that? Okay, now we're gonna be ready for the heal. We're gonna save our next shield bash for when he inevitably heals. We're gonna let that stuff go. There's the heal. There's the shield bash. Alright, there's everybody freed. I feel like this guy's gonna send us back down here for one more thing. I really do. I could be totally wrong. But I'm gonna run back and talk to him. I remember there being something we had to do down here in this ravine that wasn't a kill quest. So yeah, I'm gonna run back. If I'm wrong, no big deal. We'll just come back down here and get these guys. We can get them anywhere, basically. I think the ones over here are a little bit lower level, though, so we might want to stick to the ones on the western side here.
Yo!
Finally got my shredder working, but I seem to have lost the keys. I keep a pack of fellhounds to protect my camp, but they don't do a very good job and they like to bite me a lot. They also like shiny things. I think the one fellhound I have may have eaten my shredder keys. Kill some fellhounds. Okay, is this what is this? What are we doing with this? Is this the poop quest? Are we supposed to have a fellhound with us? Shiz work. Yeah, okay. I'm not really... Use the whistle and kill... Okay, where's the whistle? I don't know. Requires Foreman Reyes Claw. Yeah, we're just messing this one up, aren't we? Come on, get me up the hill, please. Okay, there we go. Why wouldn't it just give us the guy when we took the quest? Why do we have to use the whistle? Let's eliminate a point of friction here. Just have me have the guy within a certain area, and outside of the area he despawns. So I was totally wrong. He doesn't have us go back down to where the Shattered Hand guys are, apparently. At least not for this part of the quest. There could be more. I'd be surprised if he had us do more, but it's entirely possible. Yep, I'm really surprised this quest just hasn't been deleted from the game. Because it probably should be, and that would be absolutely fine. I got really lucky on the human priest, and I think we got it like the first or second time, but that's probably not going to happen this time. At least we can skin them. Well, we have our skinning up at 306, so we're able to skin those guys that have a 305 requirement now. You'd think our Fellhound buddy could, like, maybe just help fight a little bit. He's just kind of, like, watches us go at it. It's a little bit awkward. Lots of parries happening. We're gonna heal here. Hey, that wasn't too bad.
What's up?
Kill Uragaz and return to Foreman. Okay, let's see where this guy's at. Okay, so this is somebody like back inside the mine here. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, good. 3 of them. Not necessary, but I appreciate the help. Not in line of sight. There we go. Not sure what exactly is causing this entire place to shake, if it's an ability these guys are doing, if it's just that the area is unstable, but it's a kind of a weird effect. Alright, surprisingly there aren't a ton of enemies here. They were probably just cleared out by the guy that we saw running out of the place. Let's try to take advantage of that and finish this guy off. And there we go. Let's see if we can get out before the stuff that we killed at the start respawns.
How you doing?
Well, plate, helmet, 16 strength, 12 agility, 42 stam. This is kind of like a side grade. It's more stam, it's a little less strength and agility. I don't know, I feel like we're probably just fine with what we have. It's a little more armor.
Have a good one.
Very negligible. I think I do want to come down over this way and maybe we can do this kill quest. 18 minutes. I don't know if that's enough time. 14 guys in 18 minutes? That's like, you know, a guy a minute once we get there. We could try it. It would be nice to get that one finished up. Clean up our map a bit. We got lucky that, oh yeah, die right in the fire. That's actually great. Got lucky that there weren't a lot of guys just chilling over here for him to pull us to. This guy back here is respawned. Alright, 10 more guys to go. Oh, where are you going off to? Why don't you just stop somewhere we can fight you would be good. That works. I appreciate the might. Thank you so much. Alright, it does look like we're gonna have to jump down here if we want to fight more of these guys. Is there a better place for us to do that? Like, maybe there's a ramp down somewhere so I don't have to take a bunch of fall damage? No. There's not over here. Maybe this way? Yeah, we're just kind of wasting time here. I want to get this done before the buff runs out, if possible. Here we go, this looks promising. Oh, that was still quite a bit of fall damage, though. Ah, some of these guys are level 63. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't really want to fight the level 63 guys, that's the problem. Yeah, I need to see if we can finish this up here. We're gonna have, maybe we'll have to wait a minute on respawns, I don't know, but I don't want to fight level 63 guys. Yep, if they're orange, I don't want to mess with it. It's gonna take too long to kill them. I'd rather come over here and wait for respawns to pop up. Even if that means we fight a few of these guys without the buff, it doesn't really matter. This guy's gonna reset. There he goes. Yeah, these guys are popping up more than fast enough. Where do you belong? Jesus. He initially evades. That's hilarious. I love this buff, but I hate it because it stresses me out. It stresses me out because when I'm out in the field and I'm trying to get something done, I don't want to be questing without it, but yeah, sometimes it kind of makes me rush when I don't want to rush. It's stressful, which is the opposite reason I play this game. I definitely don't play this game to get stressed out about stuff. And I think it goes on for like 15 more days. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. No healing. Yeah, you can keep mind flaying. I can't really stop it every time. It does deal a lot of damage to us. We got kind of lucky here. This guy did aggro. Okay, he took a minute to decide whether or not he was gonna aggro. He seemed complacent enough just to leave us alone, but at the last minute, he decided he wanted in on this. We're at 16 out of 20, so we're actually doing really good. That's a little bit too close. I would love for you to, like, step back over here, please. In the meantime, we'll fight you. Alright, we need one more. Come back this way, please. And yeah, perfect. There we go. And with time to spare, no less. Let's get ourselves back to Thrallmar and see about turning this stuff in.
That better be good.
Well done. Your soul is burdened with many deaths, and the demonic scryer will now perform its duties for you. Let us hope you are ready for the coming trial. The demonic scryer is now ready. Take it behind Hellfire Citadel to Hellfire Basin and summon it upon the ground. It will then begin to attune itself to Hellfire Citadel. After its attunement, speak to the scryer and transcribe what it tells you. Bring that transcription to me. Go, but only when you are ready. There is no doubt that Hellfire Citadel will detect the scryer and send wardens to destroy it. Use the demonic scryer in Hellfire Basin, wait for it to attune, and then take a reading. I have no idea where this is supposed to happen at. Over here, I guess, yeah. Interesting. I don't recall this quest at all. But we'll be needing to use this little item here. Okay, cool, cool.
Baladash, Malanore.
I have little time to waste, warrior. What is this you pester me with? You were right to bring this to my attention. This could be a production order for additional Fel Reavers or new attack plans. This will take some time to decipher. Leave me. I will summon you when I know more. Magister Bloodhawk nods to you as you turn to leave. You are a sharp one. I shall be watching your progress with interest.
Is at hand.
And he literally does not have a follow-up for us right now, so maybe we do, in fact, have to wait. Maybe this dead ends and doesn't go anywhere. Well done, warrior. That's one less forge camp we'll need to worry about. It'll take the Legion a while to get that facility back up and running. You've just bought us the one thing we'd run out of, time. Cannons of Rage. There is a second production facility, Forge Camp Rage, that lies to the immediate northeast of Thrallmar. The demons have positioned a number of their Fel cannon along the ridge, and they're aimed straight at us. You must enter the camp and destroy these Fel cannons.
Be safe.
Okay, good.
McGraw.
And he has the assassin. We recently uncovered a plot to assassinate our envoy to Falcon Watch. Hellfire Citadel learned of our plans to send an expedition there earlier this morning and set up an ambush. Our scouts have informed me that an assassin known as Krun's Spinebreaker waits along the road north of the Citadel. Go there and slay the assassin. So the Fel Orcs were not to be trifled with.
May your blades never dull.
Okay, cool. And then we have a quest to pick up outside here that wasn't here before. Maybe it became available at level 60. Oh, this is the breadcrumb, the Falcon Watch. Yeah, it probably became available at level 60. We do have that flight point, so whenever we want to head out that way, we can.
Glory to the Sindori.
My people recently finished building Falcon Watch, a base of operation that is in the southwestern region of Hellfire Peninsula. If you're looking for work, go there and tell Ranger Captain Ven Ren that I sent you. He will see to it that you're given tasks worthy of someone of your caliber.
Remember the sun well.
Alright, yeah, let's see. We've got breadcrumbs. Oh god, there's so much there. We're not going to go there until we've wrapped up, like, everything here. So I think next time we'll tackle the fell cannons. We'll come over here and we'll use the demonic scryer. And depending on what chains off of that stuff, it might be back down here to burn the buildings in Zethgor and return the Eye of Grillock. But yeah, we still got a ton of stuff to do. I'm having a lot of fun on the Horde side. It's been very, very enjoyable to me. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, thank you all for being here and for all of the continued support on this series. I really do appreciate it, especially those of you who have been with me since the beginning of the vanilla leveling process. Thank you guys so much for being here. You're all legends, and without you, I would not get to do this, so thank you so much. Everybody take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we'll see you back here in Outland again really soon. Bye now.